It was about 11 o'clock in the morning, mid-October, with the sun not shining and a look of hard, wet rain in the clearness of the foothills. You were dead. You were sleeping the big sleep. I was wearing my powder blue suit with dark blue shirt and tie. I was sober, and I didn't care who knew it. I've been reciting lines from the big sleep. I know it by heart. But Cow gets a little bit afraid, so he can't get too close. As you may know, the book uses evocative and atmospheric writing styles to convey the complex web of characters and moral ambiguity that define the world of the big sleep. Sometimes if I read it too late at night, Cow can get nightmares. I was just getting to the part where one of the general's daughters lowers her lashes until they almost cuddled her cheeks and slowly raises them again, like a theater curtain. I was to get to know that trick. That was supposed to make me roll over on my back with all 4 paws in the air. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I'm going to have to take this. It may be very, very, very important. Hello, GravityFiller's residence. No, I'm not mad you called again. I'm just surprised. A Galaxy Note 7, of course. Yeah, that and the tendency to spontaneously combust. Well, it's not every day a person gets a call from... Well, exactly like Florida, that's a selling point. Now, you've asked me that before. I thought you were quite good in airplane. Yeah, of course, everyone thinks you did it. Well, to be honest now, more than one. Yeah, well, I think that's to be expected. What? Oh, yeah, Florida alligators. Oh, yeah, okay. Do I want to buy your former mansion? No. No one's getting impatient as long as you've looked inside every hole on every golf course in Florida. A pet crocodile. I think that's a lovely idea for you. And not being able to libel the dead. Anyways, I gotta go now. Bye-bye. I'll let you get back to your round of golf. Do you wear only one glove when you play? Anyways, goodbye. As much as I love to chew the fat with people I totally don't know, Cow and I have things to do today. As you may remember in our last episode, we collected a bunch of bits and bobs. And today, I'm hoping we're gonna make something. While you were awake, Cow and I have been spending our nights looking for zombie villagers again. Well, to be truthful, we only need one. But it's been a few nights, so I think we're a little bit overdue. Okay, let's see what we're up against. What is the likelihood of a zombie villager spawning in Minecraft /AIGF?
Naturally, zombie villagers have a 5% chance to spawn in any biome in which zombies can spawn.
5% chance? Well, that's not very good, but it could be worse. Sometimes I feel like I'm gambling with my time. If there's a 5% chance, and I've been trying for 100 times, and it hasn't happened yet, is it more likely that it will happen on the 101st time? Don't ask me. I don't know anything about gambling. Every time I throw the dice, I get worried that it's going to get lost. And then when I'm mowing the lawn, the mower hits it, and it flies away and hits an innocent old lady crossing the street. As I've been telling more and more of the story of the big sleep to Cow, I get the impression that the film noir style is characterized by a dark, cynical tone, complex and morally ambiguous, which is of course at odds with the typical film noir protagonist. The world they live in is bleak, corrupt, and indifferent to their plight. They struggle against powerful adversaries and forces beyond their control, and the outcomes are frequently, in a word, tragic.
One high-pixel screening of Double Indemnity later.
Cow correctly pointed out this sounds a little bit like Minecraft, just without the Venetian blinds. Did you hear that? I heard a morally ambiguous zombie down below. Just like in Double Indemnity, our gravy train has finally come in. Hurrah! Now all I gotta do is get him into the pit, and then cover him up so the sun won't burn him alive. Then I splash him with some weakness and hit him over the head with a golden apple. Don't ask me. I didn't invent the rules. It's a morally ambiguous world after all. All right, so the pit is ready. Oh, here he comes. Uh-oh. Ow, ow. Okay, there. He's in. Now you get him, goat. And now, there. One zombie in a pit. What was next on my list? Oh yeah, I gotta cover him up so he doesn't, burn in the sun. A skeleton, no! Oh. Well, hey, good morning. Do you ever have dreams that you can't remember? I have them all the time. And it's certainly not because of any moral ambiguity. Yeah, anyways, we got things to do today. We're gonna build Our secret thing. Now, some of you may have guessed, but I doubt it. All right, it's not earth-shattering, but considering my current state, maybe it'll be useful. The eagle-eyed among you may have noticed I've already begun. I'm gonna pop into a time-lapse and bring you back when I'm done. No, I would never. I watched a YouTube video today where someone said, I'm gonna pop into my creative world and come back when I'm done. I feel a little bit like I'm missing out. I only have one world. And this contraption I'm building now, I built once before on the ground. And then I realized that it had to be higher up, so here I am. That raises some moral questions. What if we had a second world where we would sort of figure out what we're going to do before we did it? And then we'd come back and we did it the right way every time in a time lapse. I don't want to be judgy McJudgerface. I'm just saying it's a different way of doing things and a different worldview. Now, when I see these creative worlds, they always seem sort of bleak and indifferent, which gives Cow a higher sense of paranoia and entrapment. I don't want to paint a distinctly moody and pessimistic atmosphere. And of course, it's not for me to point out moral ambiguity, existential dread, and the individual's powerlessness against larger societal forces. Now, when Cow has nightmares, it's possible that he floods the bed. And none of us want that again. Unless, of course. What? Cow seems to be frantically waving his hooves at me and mouthing the word monetization. Yeah, well, larger societal forces notwithstanding, it's getting rather late. Whilst I've been building the machine, I've been trading with this villager over here. Anyways, here we go. Are you excited? What? Oh, these graffiti artists have struck again. Okay, it's about to begin. I hope it doesn't mess up my hair. I sit right here. Okay, I press the button. Finally, I've been leading up to the big climax. Oh, it's getting in my mouth and in my hair and in my beard. Oh, under my arm. Oh, it tickles. Wow. Is Cinemax still around? Okay. Great. Wow. I love it. Oh, more. Keep going. So what did you think? That was pretty cool. And a little fun was had by all. Now, due in part to Cow's bone-chilling separation anxiety, a totally legit Google search of various bovine pathologies, and a peek at the appendix of how to care and nurture your bovine friend. Newly revised edition. I'm afraid all this fun has been a distraction from our search for our proper home. So sadly, with that said, I think it's time for us to say our goodbyes. Bye. So long. See you later. Farewell. Bon voyage. Totsines. Totso.